Hi, how you doing? Look at what I got here. This is a wooden box made with, well, barnwood. It was made by some gentleman in Missouri, and I purchased this from the local funeral home. Yes, it's an urn. It has a lot of sides to it, like most boxes do. It has a bottom that you can open up where they'll put my ashes in. So on this box, I'm going to have printed plates made. Plates that will have pictures from my life. It'll have some of my famous quotes, my sayings, my anecdotes. And of course, there'll be a birth date and a death date. That'll have to be put on later. I'm going to put my daughter in charge of that. So anyway, this is it. So I wrote a poem that's going to appear on that urn. And here it is. I call it My Famous Quotes and Anecdotes. There's nothing more beautiful than the innocence of a child. Oh, don't dispute this quote of mine, or you're sure to get me riled. The closest thing to heaven is that creative flame in me. I thrive on its inferno and say, this is how heaven should be. Speaking of that place called heaven, to even get in there, the order is tall. But the only way I'm going to go is if they have pickleball. When I think I know what I don't, but I still believe what I thought I knew, I got to remember just because I believe it doesn't actually make it true. Here's one belief I still cling to, though. There is more to this than this. But maybe this life is where it all ends, with a sad goodbye to our family and friends. This is my prayer that I usually say. It's simple. Thy will be done. After all, who am I to tell God what to do? This is his big world to run. Okay, we all know parenthood is a journey. So let's go. I have 3 kids, last time I checked. And that day I gave birth, I signed up as parent, not perfect. So do you think God made a mistake when he gave us babies so sweet? If we had had teenagers from the get-go, we'd have a lot fewer people to feed. This is the best gift you can give when your children are all grown. It's really simple, you'll find out. Just have a life of your own. Never underestimate the value of honesty. Try not to lie so much in your youth, and especially don't lie as you age, because it's hard enough keeping track of the truth. Don't spend all your money on things you don't even need, with money you don't even have, especially if you have mouths to feed. You've heard before, dance like no one's watching. How about work like everyone's watching? And let every day's motto be, if you want it done half-assed, don't hire me. How about being a person that loves people? Listen up. Be interesting and interested. Are you up to that task? Because you're only as interesting as the questions you ask. The surest way to make your day, just make somebody else's day. Talk to people you meet along the way like you already know them, okay? People will talk about you for a while because that is what people do. But they won't talk about you forever because they're going to find somebody new. You can sure talk yourself into a lot, but your limitations, Please do not. Amazing is how you want to be feeling. Then to everyone, you'll be so appealing. Here's my last quote to share with you. I reached that pinnacle of wisdom at that precise moment when I realized I really don't know shit, but I have an opinion about all of it. Okay, it's finally time to wrap up my legacy. This is truly the last thing I'll say. I don't care what you do with my ashes. Just don't throw this damn box away. Thank you.